Hi, it's Bruce. It's Saturday, September 25th, 2010. Haven't vlogged in a few weeks. Only seen 2 shows in the last 2-3 weeks. Very bad. I've been very busy. Work has been very busy. And not great. And Bill was gone, my partner Bill, spouse, was gone, about 6 weeks to Atlanta, Georgia to direct his musical pageant, which opened. And if you're down there, it's still running for a few more weeks, so you should catch it. Got very good reviews. And now he's off for his new musical, The Last Smoker in America. He's in Columbus, Ohio, where they're doing the world premiere of it, a first full production. It has been done in studios, productions, and at NYMF, but this is the first class production in Columbus, Ohio, at Catco. Preview start, I think, next week. I'm going to Columbus for the weekend, next weekend, to see a preview. So if you're in Columbus and you're there, and you can go Saturday or Sunday next week, which would be October 2nd, 3rd, I'll be there, so say hi. Okay, now let's get down to theater. And I do say that with an AH at the end, because the first thing I saw was George Bernard Shaw's Mrs. Warren's Profession. Why couldn't I remember the name of the play? No, I could, I just have so much on my mind. I'm not the biggest George Bernard Shaw fan. Okay, I know, brilliant playwright, talk. But Cherry Jones is in this, and Sally Hawkins. Sally Hawkins I only knew from her Oscar-nominated performance in a film by Mike Leigh called Happy Go Lucky, in which her character drove me crazy, but a great performance. The reason to see Mrs. Warren's Profession is, first of all, it's a very solid production of a classic, and even though I don't care for George Bernard Shaw, this has wonderful performances by Cherry Jones, and I especially love Sally Hawkins, maybe because she was so different from the character in Happy Go Lucky. It's directed by Doug Hughes. Edward Hibbert is also in it, and Mark Herlick, who I loved in Life in the Piazza. They're all very good. I'm not the biggest Shaw fan, but it did keep my attention. I had nice seats, and I recommend it for those performances. And if you haven't seen the play, it kind of almost dragged me to George Bernard Shaw, and actually Bill did drag me. But I'm glad he did. Okay. Recommended one. Now, the second show I saw was a play I've already reviewed, a musical I've already reviewed. I went back because it was about my favorite musical of the season. Sit down, all you old people, it's American Idiot. Yes, the rock musical by Green Day and Michael Mayer, who was robbed of a Tony. Not even nominated. Okay, I went on about that in 2 other blogs. It was on TDF. I got seats. They were about $40 a piece. They were in front. They were in the mezzanine, row K, in the center. Great seats. American Idiot won 2 Tonys for set and lights. Should have won more, but it wasn't nominated in more categories. It should have been. And the original cast was all still in it. Not one understudy on I think it was a Sunday matinee. Okay, John Gallagher, I've already talked about in previous blogs. He's great. I've already said Tony Vincent should have been nominated for a Tony, and he wasn't. Seeing it a second time made me appreciate how great it is. Yes, it was even better. And also made me appreciate Stark Sands, who now he should have also gotten a Tony nomination. He's brilliant. And Michael Esper, who sings Novocaine. Wallace Smith does My Favorite Son. He's sort of I won't give it away. He does a song called Favorite Son, in which he's pretty hot. And Christina Séjour, I can't read right now, is also wonderful as the Extraordinary Girl. High points still are Before the Lobotomy leading into Extraordinary Girl, which is done as sort of a morphine hospital drug fantasy, complete with brilliant flying. It's amazing. Wallace Smith's Favorite Son. Do You Know Your Enemy? 21 Guns. These are things I'm not sure I pointed out in my last review. I don't think it's selling as good as it should, as well as it should. And I'm just telling you, if you haven't gone, go. Maybe I loved the Green Day album for over a decade, so I know all that music and I just love it. So the choreography, the staging, the performances really make it a great show. Please go see it. All right. A couple more things I'll talk about that are off topic from theater. Martha Plimpton, who won a Tony last year, 2 years ago, for Hell Joey, has got a new sitcom called Raising Hope. It's kind of a white trash family. It sort of had I like the first episode, but any sitcom that has a character going to the electric chair and making me laugh is worth tuning in again for. So Martha Plimpton, if you don't know, is the daughter of Keith Carradine and Shelley Plimpton, who was in the original Hair. And I say give it a shot just to see Martha Plimpton. She's a great actress. And as I said, Last Smoker opens soon. If you're there in Columbus next week, come on down. I'll be there. I don't think it's a big theater. It's at Catco downtown. And if anybody is a Doctor Who fan, the BBC America has been running the 5 seasons of the new Doctor Who. The first season was Christopher Eccleston. 2, 3, 4 were David Tennant. We're in the middle of the 4th season now on BBC with Catherine Tate as his companion. Dynamite pairing. And going into Matt Smith as the regenerated Doctor Who in Series 5. Love Doctor Who. Love the writing. I'm currently reading a book by Russell T. Davies, who's the writer, and it's really very literate and very exciting, very funny. That's it. I probably won't be here for a few weeks because I'll be in Columbus. We're going to Barcelona too. Bye.